Welcome to the Flo Factory, home of the Florida legends, and we back with another Florida legend, Liberty City finest, University of Miami's finest,
Yes, sir.
Chad Thomas, what the streets know him now by Major 9.
Yes, sir. What I do?
Man, glad to have you again.
Appreciate you.
This is like our third time doing some content with you. Me and
Yes,
Amon tapped in with you last year. And every time we tap in, the growth is just crazy, man. Just continue to grow and grow and grow. Felt like I watched you develop. We was talking a little bit outside. Watch you develop from ninth grade all the way to accomplishing your dreams in the NFL. Simultaneously watching you develop as an artist while you was also making music, man. So what's the process been like on your end?
Work. Just working, staying the course, trying to push the people around me using that football mentality, you feel me?
Mm.
Basically.
Mm.
Yes, sir.
Post-retirement though, a little bit, you finished playing football. Now you're full-time music. We're gonna talk about some playing days.
Yes, sir.
What's the difference in development for you? You know, you had to develop both, but what's the difference in development as an athlete and then an artist?
The biggest difference was really different. You actually in the front of the camera. When you playing football, you got 22 other people, 21 other people out there. You doing your thing. So now it's like, okay, you got to be in front of the camera. Me, like, it got to be personal, more personal.
Yeah.
What that transition look like?
Um, it's not really a transition. I've been doing both my whole life, so it's like, nah, it's normal. You feel me?
Word.
What was that like doing it your whole life? Because a lot of people don't know. You were into like gifted schools and doing music at a very young age. So what was that like, especially where we're from South Florida, football is culture and life a little bit. So what was it like trying to juggle both as a young adolescent?
It was, I don't know. It was kind of like easy, Football always going good as a shorty. If my grades slip, I'm locked in the house. So
Yeah.
locked in the house, I'm doing some music stuff. So I ain't never like, it was always, doing something that's dealing with art, you feel me? So once I got, like to college, high school, it was always normal. Like that kept me like, I used to be outside a lot.
Yeah.
Like as a shorty, like as a jit. And just college, like high school, like music kept me in the house. So football kept me at practice, music kept me in the house. So it was good on both parts.
What was it like being a kid and obviously being into music? Because I remember thinking back as a kid, like I don't know, I can say you get bullied for it, but kids definitely try to look at you as an outsider if you're not just only playing football, if you doing something else other than football.
Nah, it wasn't ever like that in the hood where I'm from.
Yeah.
I don't know, like
That's a big boy, man. I
Yeah,
imagine that had a lot to do with it, though.
nah, you do music. Other people want to learn how to do music. Like that was probably one of our first little forms of hustling too when we was outside too, like trying to do something good. You feel me? Like we'll go DJ. That's how I learned how to DJ. You feel me? Like took that serious. Like I don't know. I ain't never get tried for doing no music. I don't know. So nah.
I think like when I was younger, I remember I had to juggle both a little bit as well. So I was in band and at the same time playing ball. And as I got into high school, you got to start transitioning from band because on Friday nights, so that juggling in between then and also like they looked at the band dudes a little bit differently.
See, mine was like different. So like Northern Middle, I was in the marching band.
Right.
But other band, like I'm in like the concert band, we going to competitions. That was like middle school. Had Mr. White, that was my band director. Like these people like went to FAMU, it was like Bethune people, like they respected in them areas, you feel me? So me doing that and playing football was like just how it's amazing to the football people, it's amazing to the music people. Like, bro, how you do it? You feel me? Like, and then like you said, I had to slow down. So high school, I went to New World School of the Arts.
Right.
So when I'm downtown, like I got school in like 12 o'clock. You feel me? Like regular school in 12 o'clock, and the rest of the time we doing something with our arts. You feel me? So I'm doing concert band, and then like I actually was failing out of that though. You feel me?
Yeah.
Cause I lost love with that type of music, like band type of music, like cause I seen a different side, you feel me? Different side of Miami that, it opened my eyes to Miami a little bit. So just like they threw me in jazz band. Once they threw me in jazz band, like that was probably like my second or third time going out of town from Miami.
Right.
Like we went to New York.
Okay.
I was like, oh, boy, I could go out of town for music. Okay, yo,
Yeah,
with it.
yeah.
You know, so
Subway.
man, we walking through New York. We
Yeah.
having fun, everything. So like, just basically, matter of fact, I was up there this high school time, and where we stayed at was like a hotel, but they had a club inside the hotel. We tried to go in there, but you know they stopped us. But it was somebody like called my name. You feel me? Like, Chad, I know you. I listen to your music too. Nice.
Yeah.
I'm in high school though. You feel me?
Yeah.
So like my classmates, you know them like. I was a new world, bro. So like everybody else was nerds. You feel me?
That's what I was
You got school was jumping though, cause it was more freedom. You know, we can't get deep into that. You feel me? But like on a serious note, like it was really mostly nerds and people like they respected where they from. You feel me?
Right.
You know, people. We had Cubans from Kendall, all that Deride area, like down south people. You feel me? Like. It was probably like 20 black people in the school, probably less than that. You feel me? So
You play football on a high level.
Yes.
Also you do music on a high level. Your name is Major. What did number 9 come? What's significant about the number 9?
So high school I had number 99. You feel me? And when I went once I got recruited to every college, like they were like, "Boy, we give you number 9." I don't know why they were trying to throw me a single number. Like I didn't really care for it. So I committed to the U. I went to the U, and my coach Corey, he called me. He was like, "What's up, Major 9?" You feel me? So, and he passed away. You feel me? So, like, it was some years later. You feel me? But I took that name and ran with it. And then once I almost got kicked out of college, you feel me, for music, I just was like, okay, yeah, this my number. It mean a lot. And then if you look up the meaning of 9, like I had to really take it seriously. You feel me? So
What's significant with the meaning? I'm a numbers guy as well. Completion. Okay.
Yeah, you going to like it's always a lesson learned. You going to the new one. You feel me?
Right. What instruments did you play? You say you was in jazz band.
I played trombone. I'm an instrument. I'm trying to buy a trombone right now.
Yeah.
Yeah,
A little jazz trombone.
yeah.
Did you listen to any classical or jazz people that you could like kind of like artists, rap artists that you look up to? Were there any jazz artists or trombonists you looked up to?
I studied. Matter of fact, I just met him this year too. Trombone Shorty from New Orleans.
Okay.
Yeah, that boy.
Yeah.
I studied him since I was in middle school.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So what was it like from y'all perspective in the locker room? So you guys was in the locker room at the same time at University of Miami. Then so you got to see his music transition from early on. You guys were kind of like his little audience or testing lab or whatever. So what's it been like from your perspective watching his music grow a little bit?
surreal, crazy. Like I told you,
Yeah,
it's
bro.
like it's one of those situations where you saw like behind the scenes a little bit. Obviously, I wasn't at like the studio and all that type of stuff, but you come in the locker room, you got a big old
Little boom box.
boom box booming
Bluetooth
all the
joint?
time. Yeah, it's right next to his locker.
To the seniors, though. All the
Yeah.
seniors had it though, so they were out there.
Yeah, it's booming, So I think it was weird because at that time there was no NIL, and like we talk about being two different people,
Yeah,
two different people. Like we talking about he had to be two.
Yeah,
different
that
people.
9. That's why that name stick with me.
See, I think y'all been a little modest and humble. I need to know, like, all right, was there any freestyle battles in the locker room?
Oh hell
Yeah, all the time.
Who got
That's how I found out Tracy know how to rap.
That's what he said.
No lie.
Tracy can spit.
That's
That's nice. Yeah.
Yeah, them boys used to really be snapping. And like, I don't know, just because I came to the U, it kind of brought, like, it's shone a little light on it, even from the coaches. Like, them boys used to be watching little freestyle battles. Like, right before meetings, they coming down a little bit early. Feel me? Like, it brought the team together a little bit. No lie, like, music really brought the team together.
Who was the first person to get you in the studio? Like, what's the first time age when you recorded your first song?
I ain't get to record, but the first person was my cousin, her dad. His name Warren. Yeah, he took in the studio in his garage, like he built on 55th Street. Yeah, I went in there and seen like all the equipment. I'm like, oh boy, this real. Like, it's a real studio. And over the time I got into some big studios.
Yeah.
I'll tell you what, man. When y'all was in the studio who kicked off the cipher? Like, who's the coldest one in the locker room?
From my perspective, the coldest one in the locker room, Dean.
Dean,
Dean,
the
nice.
corner.
Yeah, I say Red, Dean, and 3. Them look like them boys used to really be snapping, like they going in for real.
Did you and Tracy Supreme, who also made music, we did a episode with him early on Flo Factory. Did you guys meet pre Miami Hurricanes? What was your relationship like before y'all got there?
Nah, we ain't really meet before that. I met Tracy at the U.
Okay.
You know, Tracy more up top. I'm from the city, so
Right.
we never ran into each other. I don't think we never played Miramar High School either.
Okay.
So yeah, we met at the U. Like a lot of them was showing me love. It were older people. They were older than Tracy. You feel me? Like a lot of them boys showing me love because they heard, okay, he rap, he might be coming to the U. So yeah, I got a lot of love from like older people.
So right now, as you look at it, like I know as a kid, as you making music and you playing ball, you probably thinking like I could probably go to the NFL and be a rap star. You know, as you stand right now, do you feel like your dreams came true a little bit? I know you still got some success you want to chase as a musician, but do you feel like your dreams came true?
I ain't gonna lie, them was like dreams. Like, you know, you gonna have another dream. Like, you feel me? Like, you know, football, I was like, okay, boy. Once my old boy told me he ain't paying for college, I was like, okay, yeah, this ain't no dream no more. It's real.
Right.
So I gotta go to college, you feel me? Because if I don't, it would have been a whole different me, feel me? So making it to college, going to the U, you know, like we was talking about NC. Like I used to play NC as a shorty, and like, boy, I'm tired of making a player. You feel me? Playing Madden, I'm tired of making a player. Like, boy, I want to be on the game. You feel me? So like little dreams like that, that's what pushed us, you feel me? Like as shorties in the hood, just okay, we going to practice, you know, and then meeting some great coaches, you feel me? Like going to Booker T. I played for Coach Ice, but I knew Coach Ice before. You feel me? Like
Legend.
Yeah, them was dreams. Like playing for Coach Ice and watching them win state championship in 07. I'm with my old boy at the game and stuff. So yeah, like stuff like that.
So is it fair to say like football was like your dream and then music was your passion?
I don't know. Anything I do, I take it seriously. So it's a passion. You feel me? So I wouldn't say it was dreams though. It was just like I said, them small moments. But anything I do, a passion. So I ain't gonna say I put my all in football because I could have kept going. I could still go. You feel me? But it's just I understood business. Like you can have a passion for something, but if you're not taught business early about it, like you want to understand it at like a late age. So
you mentioned earlier about almost getting kicked out the university.
Yeah.
Just touch on that a little bit more for people that may not be aware of that situation.
So I produced a beat for Rick Ross.
It was just crazy. Which was crazy. I woke up that morning and put that shit on.
Yeah.
I didn't know who made it at that time. I was just like, bro, this is still one of my favorite Ross tracks. I play that. It's on my morning playlist, man. Apple of my eye. But that thing cut on super soulful. I ain't mean to cut you off, but
Nah, appreciate
that morning was crazy. And as we on Twitter talking about it, somebody said that Chad Thomas made it. I was like, what the hell? Oh, I know he can't get paid for that right now. So how did it work out for you, man?
So basically, made the song, it dropped. I'm hyped about it. It's probably the weekend when it dropped or something like that. Then we come back to school. You remember Craig?
I know Craig.
Craig, compliance man. He come get you, it's pressure. You
Reaper.
So that boy ran up on me like, yo, what you doing, man? Come out. So I'm like, man, what you talking to me like that for? If you don't get your ass up, we gonna be out of school tomorrow. What? Ah, damn, what I done did. Yo, when you started making beats for, bro, I've been doing music. Like, that's how I went. The conversation was going like that. And basically, he was saying, like, the NCAA, like, he explained to me the NCAA kind of, like, owned us in college. Like, your likeness, your everything. Like, like, your name in college, you don't own that name. Your mama don't own it. Nobody own it. Like, NCAA own it. They the only people who can make money off you during that time. You feel me? So, like, once he explained that to me, I'm like, bro, I've been getting money before college off of music, so like, how can they stop that though? He was like, you can show proof? Yeah. I showed proof, and then I had to write a whole little letter to the NCAA. So that's why I major learned, like, I couldn't be Chad Thomas in college. Like, I couldn't tell nobody I was Chad Thomas.
in the music?
Football world.
You know what I'm saying? As a musician, you couldn't tell people you were Chad?
I could. Okay, you know how like y'all boys used to post on Instagram.
Yeah, I remember.
I couldn't
You
post
couldn't
on
post now.
Instagram.
Well,
He's dedicated. I think you posted something
I
like
posted
after
on
like,
my page,
by the
but my
way,
page was Major 9. You feel me?
Yeah. But
I
you
didn't
couldn't
have
post
a
that.
Chad Thomas page. Like,
That's crazy.
yeah, I had an F5_Chad. That was from high school. You feel me? But I changed it to Major 9, and once that, like, I had to be two different people.
What's that feeling like? Like pretty much feeling like somebody owned your name.
I ain't gonna lie, I learned business right then and there. That kind of like hurt me a little bit. I learned some business about football. That was like the first time I like really went through business with football.
Yeah.
what do you think about the restitution that has been settled with the NCAA?
He excited about that.
What? They're paying everyone from 2016 up until now back their NIL value.
Yeah.
So what do you think about that? Knowing that, you're gonna be owed something from those times.
I ain't even know about it, so I don't care about it. I'm working though. Got a hustling mentality, but it's like great. They paying a couple of people back who really had like superstardom, like they had that gift. You feel me? Like beforehand. So yeah, that's some good stuff.
you had this one. I'm trying to frame it right.
Yes, sir.
One thing I saw that you mentioned where you was like almost like you when you're working for somebody on like an auction block, you fighting for like pretty much freedom and
Oh yeah.
what
Life's
you
an
kind of
auction.
expound on that.
Life's an auction.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Basically, like what we went through, this your likeness. You feel me? Like, it's later on, both of us done with football. So Teddy Bridgewater, he the one who told me not to go to the combine. You feel me? And I'm like, what? Like, it popped in my mind. Oh, this a dream. This, a kid dream to go to the combine. But once I went to the combine, like I done went through some little business phases, but that was the one that opened my eyes. Like, oh nah, this shit we getting auctioned off for real, like for real, for real. And then it's a drive every year. You feel me? And people don't understand how many people don't have a job every year, and they condition, they mind is like it's like taking a person from the army and just leaving them out in the streets. You feel me? Like football really like played a toll on people's life since shorties. You feel me? 4, 5 years old. So like as you get to 21, 22, and you're like, damn, well all I know is football. Feel me? Like you understand it's an auction, so people in the world look at you like what you good for.
Right.
Like that's how the world is. Like what you good for? What can we use for? Like what can we use you for? What can we get out of you?
Being a consciously aware, because that's like everybody going there, but everybody don't have that same awareness that you had at that. But once you have that awareness and consciously you looking at it like we're being auctioned off, it's borderline like slavery type situation. You're getting the check, so I don't want to disrespect what slavery was, but you see it for what it is a little bit. What's your approach mentally, in every aspect, from business to like passion wise? You can lose a little bit of love for it when you see it from that perspective. So what was your mindset like going into the NFL after having that conscious awareness at that moment?
Everything business. Like everything is business. Like, you go to the combine, you get checked by like hundreds of dollars, thousands of dollars, whatever. And I had an injury from college. They ain't care about that. Pass on, you good, he straight. You feel me? But as soon as I get to the Browns, I gotta get surgery on something that happened in college. You feel me? And I understood like, damn, it was business in college. You didn't know that. You feel me?
How does that affect you looking at the game now? We had Deontay on, and he mentioned like after he got done playing, he's like I couldn't even watch football no more.
Yeah.
How does it how does you knowing that you grasped it at a young age and you was able to kind of like all right adjust and pivot. A lot of people don't. How was that adjustment?
It was easy for me. You feel me? Some people they play football for different reasons. And, football was more of a direction thing for me. Feel me? Like if I ain't play football, like I'll be a totally different person. You feel me? Like and just football kept me in a sense out of the streets. I was the homeboy that played football. You feel me? Like before every game, I used to watch Boys in the Hood. You feel
Right.
me? And like this could have been life. You feel me? Because I was deep in way more than Ricky. You feel me? Like, you feel me? But nah, this real life though. But
Yeah.
I just looked at it like that. Like okay, boy, like football actually was a transition. So like now that I'm not playing, it's like I don't hate football. You feel me? I can watch it, I can stomach it. You feel me? But I want all the shorties to understand that it's business. But now they get, they getting paid for it, so they know
Oh, it's
it's
that. They
business.
know it's now. They know
You
it.
feel? They know it now.
They
They
know it
not
now.
getting a little. We had the drunk homeboys in the hood.
Yeah.
You feel me? Oh, Jit, do your thing. You
Yeah.
feel me? All the dope. Well, okay, we gonna give you a little
Little $100
something, show, like,
handshakes.
you beat
Yeah.
our school, but I still got you. But like
Right.
that's how it was with us. And I felt like that kind of messed us up. You feel me? So like I say, we didn't understand business. A lot of people got caught in that mindset, like doing it just enough to get the praise from the people in the hood and that little something, go viral with the homies. Like that's life. You feel me? That's good. But a lot of people seen the bigger picture, that they were doing it for a different reason.
See, the reason why I would say just by hearing you speak and watching watching how you move in your interviews and whatnot, why I would think from the outside looking in that music you're a little bit more passionate about that because it takes a different type of drive to like you say you finish a game, then after a game you'll get on a 6 hour ride, hit the road to go get it. Um, that's a different type of hunger. What what drove you to that point?
Um, what drove me to that point? I actually say, just taking everything serious. You feel me? Like if we doing it, we gonna do it. We're gonna like take it serious. And at that time, I didn't have like a manager per se. Nobody taking over the business for me, so I gotta be the head coach and the quarterback at the same time. You feel me? So like, yeah, that was really drove me. Like that pushed me to like, okay, boy, take initiative, do it yourself, cause ain't nobody gonna do it for you.
Do you deal with like any criticism like in the football world? You have a bad game, the fans is, oh, you play bad. Music world, do you see any of that? Or I feel like it doesn't really exist because maybe fans do follow you, love your music, and love who you are. Is maybe
Good question.
Nah, it really ain't come from no music fans or nothing like that. I know I got like, football fans, gonna be football fans, you feel me? But once they found out who I was, they left their comment to themselves, you feel me? But it like, nah, it ain't come from the music side, nah.
On that same note, a lot of your fans don't know you played football like that.
See, like, it was so different, dog. Like, I did good. Like, when they forced me to, like, separate football from music, like, I kind of did good with it.
Creating two separate brands, right?
Yeah, I had to, like, that's what I took Touch Money seriously.
Yeah.
I took Major 9 serious. I got both of them trademarked. I got, copyright on all of them. Like it was, I had a different mindset on business for real.
Yeah, I'm talking to my cousin about it, about like your music at one point, and I had to tell her like that's Chad Thomas. She's just showing me the music. You ever heard of Major Now? I was like, yeah, that's Chad Thomas. She's like, who? Like Chad Thomas. He played for the Browns. Like she had no idea he played football. Like yeah.
See, like it came hand in hand. I don't know how though, but like that's how I really got the different cities and states.
Yeah.
Like my music was like over the United States in high school. I didn't know what I was doing, but I was just rapping in high school. We was good in high school. We playing, they DN rap. That's probably what the coach is telling them or whatever. But like when I started going to like all-star games and the opening and all that, I'm meeting people like from other states. And boy, like, boy, I know you rap, boy, like.
Yeah.
Like Jabril Peppers, I feel like
yeah.
he could rap on the bus. Like we was on
Word.
the bus, that boy was freestyling to Drake beat for real. It's crazy.
Which in Miami, which artist and also it is anybody like ball player wise that you idolized as a kid, artist and athlete.
Idolize, I ain't really idolize nobody though.
Look up to, I would say. Idolize is the wild word.
Close to me, That's just cause we stay in the same house, same block as them, Chad Johnson.
Okay.
Like we stay
Ocho.
like right there, right next to them boys. Like you hear me? I watched them boys like when he first got in the league and him doing this thing. There's plenty other people, you know.
Yeah, Ocho seemed pretty active in the community. He always talking about his upbringing and where he's from.
Yeah, he gonna talk about that city though. We the city babies though.
Yeah. I wanna ask. It just came to my mind. And it should be in everybody's community, but I just know, like in the black community, when we talk about our name, it's significant. And you were saying that they took your name.
Yeah.
At what point you feel like you got your name back?
First time I got my name back. Shit, as soon as I went to Tampa and started training. As soon as I started training, after that last game at the U, like I can't even remember my last game. I was ready to get up out of there, but like it was like, yeah, boy, I could really be myself. Like I ain't gotta like split myself. I ain't gotta be no different person. And then once I got into the league, it was like, you know, they kind of, you get your rookie haze. They ain't hazing you, but they kind of like look at you as a rookie. I kind of shut that down early. Like certain people thought I was on my third year, fourth year in the league, cause like I ain't no shorty or nothing, and like you feel me? Like I ain't the type like some people like green. They just they want to come in the locker room and I'm da 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 da. I went in the locker room, did my thing. You feel me? I was handling the business. I was myself. So a lot of people attracted to me, and I was like, okay, boy, I could really be myself now in the NFL.
And you shut down the haze. Man,
Yeah,
them boys saying all types of wild stuff.
business decision.
Nah.
Yeah.
They said, "Oh, nah, we good. He good on
Yeah,
that."
I respect it. Like I got respect for all big bros, all them boys. You feel me? Like, but it was like, nah, don't treat me like no rookie if I ain't acting like no rookie. So yeah.
Overall, like leading up as a recruit, you end up being a 5-star towards the end, and your decision kind of came down. You one of the Miami guys, so I never expect you to go anywhere but Miami.
Yeah.
You like Duke Johnson, Tracy, y'all them type of guy that's gonna stay to the crib regardless, man, no matter what the coaching or the team look like. But you end up choosing Miami over Miami over Alabama
Yes.
and staying home. What was your overall experience as a Cane, man?
Overall experience as a Cane, like I seen a different side of Miami. Like even the side, like just I ain't looking at my teammates as tourists. You feel me? But I was like, boy, y'all don't go Miami.
Yeah.
This not Miami.
Yeah.
But I can't say this not Miami, but it was just like close to the school, just knowing I grew up.
It's a commercial side of it.
Yeah, 20 minutes away from, US 1. Like we used to go to Sunset. Like I was telling my cousin the other day, I had deja vu when I first got to the U, because when one of our first days there, they was like, okay, come to Buffalo Wild Wings. So I'm like, okay, we gonna go to B-Dubs. Once we like get down the street, I'm like, yo, I used to come here when I was a shorty. It's only like 5 minutes away from the U. Like, we didn't know that as shorties. Like, I never knew the U was like right there to the right. On the Metro. I used to take the Metro. Like, right there, you get off on get off on Sunset. You got University right there. Right there.
Why you think that? Because I hear that a lot. So why you think that's a thing? Like University of Miami's right there. Is it just like blinded to that opportunity, or why isn't it's obvious that it's right there in the city like that?
Because we was, we shorties, like, I don't know, like jits growing up in the city, like you don't see that close to you a lot. Like, I was lucky enough to I went to Parkview Elementary. I can't remember the D lineman, but there was a D lineman that went there from down there. He played for Miami too. He went to Parkview Elementary, but like him coming to the school, like little stuff like that, like you don't get a lot of like people from Liberty City that's going back, you feel me? That's why I make sure I always go back, you feel me? So I could be like, okay, the shorties could be like, okay, somebody came back and showed us you could do more than what you see outside, you feel me? So like we never seen people from the U in the hood, like we never like was focused on that. It was basically like I say, video games, or like I never went to a game at the Orange. Well, I went to a game at the Orange Bowl, but it wasn't the U. You feel me? So
Right.
Little stuff like that.
What was that doggone phone call like when Rick Ross hit you up? He's like, I can't make his voice, but I can only imagine it was
Probably
crazy.
Sam Sneak.
Nah, we locked in at the Dave and Buster's.
Oh yeah?
Yeah, when I was in high school, that boy came and hollered at us, and we was just chopping it up. That's when I got their number. I really locked in with Black Bo. I knew
Okay.
Sneak longer, you feel me?
Rest in peace, Black
Yeah.
Bo.
Rest in peace, my boy. I locked in with Uncle. You know, he was the one who was like more in tune with them coming to my games. He was setting it up, making sure, you know, like just tapped in. So once he, you feel me, once he passed, rest in peace again, like I locked in more with Sneak. But I was sending Sneak a lot of beats already.
Right.
Sneak hit me back, was like, yo, Rose rocking on one of your beats. You feel me? So I'm like, okay. He sent it. When he sent it, I was driving down 27. I'm coming past 79th. You feel me? Past the meat store over there. I'm like, oh, Lord, like, boy, he rapping my life. You feel me?
Yeah, he talking that shit on there.
No, you feel me?
Yeah.
It's like, boy, this real life. So,
Right.
yeah.
Right.
That was different, though. That it wasn't really no call or nothing. It was just like, boy, he did it and sent it back.
What was that moment like though?
It was, I don't know, it was big though. I was already tapped in too. I knew he had did it already before Sneak hit me, you feel me? That, you know, that's different. I even got like a picture of the lyrics, you feel me? Like, little, you know, little stuff like that. So, yeah.
Was that extra motivation to like keep you, because some people get complacent. Was that something that like stamped you like, okay, I can really do this on a higher level?
It never really came from like I wouldn't call that outside, but like that was like outside motivation. It came from like how many like people really actually mess with my music, you feel me? But them beats, like I always knew like since a shorty I could write a song for anybody, you feel me? So like just being able to put a beat that's gonna compliment the artist, you feel me? Like it just started going up. Like, okay, boy, that's just recognition. Now you gotta really take control of it.
What's that process like when making a song? Where do you start?
Actually, hold on right there. This is a perfect transition, man. I want to get Touch Money. We want to get heavy into the music talk.
Oh, let's do it.
Bring some. Now we'll do it with them on.
Yeah, that's it.
We'll bring the whole crew on. He got some artists with him. This episode is brought to you by Vino Ghnivo, champagne, wine, anything you need. Tap in with them, from rosés to sweet wines. Right now, I've been on the rosé. I'm a very heavy into the rosé game.
Over?
We can probably get a cold one out the fridge, man. Let's get into it. Fresh glass of Vino Rosé 21.
I mean, it's smooth though.
Smooth, right?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, solid champagne, man. We got Touch Money artist Flippa on the couch, man. Love your
Yes,
music,
sir.
man. Y'all jury
Yes, sir.
big too, man. Y'all shining, I ain't gonna lie.
Big dog.
Man,
Dog.
y'all chunked out, dog.
Dog tag game.
What's up with it, man? How's life treating you, man?
You vibing, man.
Vibing?
I'm good vibing, yes, sir.
I know, Amon, we closed it out on something. Amon, you can just crank it back up where you left it off at, my boy.
Yeah, so just like when you making a song, like what's that process like?
I'm making a song.
Yeah.
Alright, so when nigga go in the stew, it depends on like how a mood I'm feeling, you feel me?
Man, finna roll up.
That's mandatory.
Roll up.
That's like stretching, eh? Like you stretching.
Get political. We finna
Yeah.
roll up.
Hey brother, we not FBI.
Yeah, you vibing. Nigga definitely gotta roll out though.
Like you listen to like beats first, like you know.
Yeah, see, as I'm rolling out, y'all playing some beats, you feel me? Playing some beats, you feel me? Some beats stick out more than others. Like once you hear that beat, it'll talk to you. Like you feel me? Okay, yeah, I'm fucking with this. You feel me? And I'm already in my vibe. I'm in a good mood. You feel me? I done put myself in a good mood to prepare myself for the beat. You feel me? So it's like, and then I just go in. Like I go in the studio, record, punch in. Before I used to write. Like I used to have to write out the whole song, but depending on how I'm feeling, I'll probably write out 4 bars, or I'll probably just think of 4 bars, then go in on and just feed off that. You feel me?
Is that a new thing now where people just punch in more than versus write? I feel like writing is like out of style. No?
I don't know. Yeah, I ain't gonna say it's a new thing, but it feel more natural to me when you punch in. You feel me?
Punching in is going with energy. Like you go with the energy round. But when you write, like, writing is really getting more in touch with yourself, understanding, okay, I could really write this down. If I could write this down, I know I could read it. I know I could put the emotion behind it. So, like, hell yeah, like, writing ain't gonna never go out of style. They write movies, man.
That's why I'm not a rapper, brother. Hey, that's why I can't write.
Yes, sir. We trying to paint a picture for, for the viewer or the person that's listening to it. You feel me? Like, I feel like our music real soulful. You feel me? Like, it's gonna speak to your soul before it speak to the out of you. So, like, writing is definitely part of it, though.
And even in the creative process, because all y'all music, y'all have a sound between all of you guys. Even with Tracy, the floaters, it's a certain sound.
Yes, sir.
How do you guys fight over the beats? Like when the packs drop and you get those sounds, like what's that process like?
Nah, we ain't fighting over
Anything, everybody can hop on that bitch.
Yeah.
Three got his lane with the floaters, you feel me? We definitely rocking with all the floaters, you feel me?
Right.
But like, I feel like that energy or that vibe came from like, anybody I did music with, you feel me? Like they got like, it was a different level, you feel me? It was different like time of life. So I had people I started out, we was in the garage, you feel me? On 7 Oak, like, that was like home base, like my music, like letting it go down the street and my dog daddy playing it like with his expedition, blasting the music, you feel me? Like all us rapping in, you feel me? And then like high school time with Flip, that was like the glory days. That was like big. Like we dropped something on SoundCloud, like we just dropped it on BET, you feel me? Like we go to school and like you get different type of love, and then like just all up until now, you feel me? It's just like getting more into the business.
That's what I was gonna ask. Like we heard about your moment when you got when you knew, Rick Ross done penned the masterpiece. Flippa, what was that moment for you? Like when you got discovered? Like when you like, damn, I'm home now. You know what I'm saying? Like,
I ain't gonna lie, performing at Miami Boys.
Oh
You
yeah.
feel me?
I was so.
I was like, oh yeah, okay, yeah.
You was there? Or we had a scrimmage in Boca. We had a scrimmage in
No, I know you talking about at Boca High. And
yeah, so after that game, I had them drove to Tally. All of drove to Tally.
Okay, I wasn't there.
Oh, no,
I wasn't.
I wasn't talking
What
about
year that was? That had to be the year. Nah, but that's that year, boy. You tripping. You tripping. I know it's that year. Or the year after.
what's your
Probably the
recollection?
year after, yeah. Probably what the year after.
What's your recollection like of that moment where you like, damn, all that hard work, everything y'all put?
Stay like, and the crowd really rocking with you. Like I'm talking about rocking with you. Like okay, y'all, like that give you a different type of feeling. Like I can't even much explain it. Like it just feel good.
Does it up your confidence? Like once you
like
first get out there, you may be a little nervous, but once you see everyone like actually appreciate
I ain't gonna lie, like even if the crowd ain't rocking, like once you get out there, of course you're gonna feel like a little nervous. But once you get into it, like you just be locked in. You feel me? Nigga ain't even really, you feel me? Even like really locking in on the crowd, nigga locking in on what I'm doing. You feel me? But
Florida.
that time, like it was like, whoa, like okay, y'all fuck with the nigga.
Right.
Okay, y'all.
Florida hot right now, like all together, like from Miami, Orlando, Jacksonville, every pocket. Tampa got artists that are doing it right now. As a guy that followed Florida rap his whole life, man, this is definitely the hottest time.
No.
What y'all feel about the scene all together?
Yeah, Florida going up. Like it's definitely a lot of artists popping in Florida right now. I'm fucking with him.
You fucking with Boss Man D-Lo?
Oh yeah, I fuck with Boss Man D-Lo.
Yeah. Tied in? Yeah. Who in
to learn in Martin County? You be out there in Martin County.
Yeah.
Winners in Martin.
Yeah. Who in the Florida scene right now that you haven't made a collaboration with, you looking to collaborate with, both of you guys?
With me, anybody, you feel me? Like Florida, I tell you, I got a different love for Florida, you feel me? So we collab, anybody, you feel me? Like I'm tapped in with anybody, and like most people know my name out of Florida just from doing music. So, that's just, it's a different feeling when it come together, you feel me? And knowing like, okay, yeah, we could network, you feel me? Network with different cities. We ain't never been in y'all cities. So.
Right. What you got, Flipper? Anybody you would like to collaborate with, Florida-wise, or just in the game, period? Dream collaborations.
Anybody in Florida, probably Kodak or Rod Wave.
Okay.
You feel me? I feel like them two shots like that'll be hard. You feel me?
100%.
So tell the audience, like outside of music and your art, who is Flippa?
Outside of music, I'd say I'm definitely a father first. You feel me? Like I'm big on that. Like you feel me? I got a baby girl. Like that's my whole world. You feel me? And then other than that, like I'm just a real person. Like nigga ain't just no. You feel me? I ain't bougie. I ain't no uppity. I'm vibing. I'm laid back. I'm a real person. You feel me?
How's that? You said you guys was already friends before you even got on, right? So how's that? Yeah, how's that that maturation? You know, like how does that like any like when you building something, bro, like and you both of you guys are passionate about it. You have your like tough times. So how is that friendship wise? You know what I'm saying? Like how you guys just block out all the outside noise and just execute.
Shit, from my standpoint of view, I say, just working, understanding my next step. I know I can help Brody take that step, you feel me? So just always making sure he's straight, you feel me? Like making sure he got the tools to take that step, cause like I say, where we from is like, there's not a lot of people doing that, bro. Like you ain't got people really like just going back just to make sure you straight, cause we from somewhere like you stay to yourself, you feel me? Like that's how we was born in Miami, like that's how we was raised type, you feel me? So like just knowing I could open up whatever I got, whatever I'm doing, my networks to bro, like that like it kept the relationship where it needed to be. And he always know like I got his back, you feel me? Even down to his baby girl, like anybody that's in touch money that got babies, like you feel me? Them touch money babies, like you feel me? Like they got backing behind them. They got it's a family thing, you feel me? So like
You had a bar even in your new album where you say you took the key from the gatekeepers.
yeah, we took it from the gatekeeper, you feel me? In that sense, like, you feel me? Like we open up doors for ourselves, we open up the gate ourselves, you feel me? Like, some people gonna open up the gate for the people they know who in their circle. I'm opening up for everybody. Like we all need to learn business. Like more black people need to learn business. Feel me? So
You got a bar too. I already told you about my favorite bar that you spit.
no.
I think I want to hear what your favorite bar is, but you got the joint. He's like, man, told her get a CDL, told her keep it trucking. It was something along those lines.
He's slick. He's slick. No, he's slick.
Yo, I ain't gonna lie, like I done said some shit, like I can't even narrow it down to one part. Like I really have to think of everything I done said, like, but I don't know. I can't say like a favorite bar, like you feel me. But it's a couple songs you can really tap into, like, okay, yeah, that boy done said some shit.
What was that song?
I gotta say, God, I know you want me to just say,
go listen to guys. Like,
Yeah, I gotta tap in on that one.
man, listen to that, man. That gonna be your morning song.
Yeah, I gotta tap in with that one.
Yeah.
What went behind the EP title No Tales? Like what inspired that?
all right, so basically, cause my cover art is like a picture of somebody like burying burying a body type shit. Like no tell, like a dead man can't tell no tell. So a nigga just took the creativity off of that and basically putting it into like words. Like, all right, everything is real. I ain't finna tell you no tales. You feel me? Everything I'm finna say is authentic. Like all this is authentic. You feel me? So I just piggyback off of that. Like a dead man can't tell no tale.
Right. Who y'all?
Oh no, I was gonna speak to y'all. Y'all real active in the community when it comes to like doing like charity and stuff like that. Where did that come from?
Being from them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But you don't see that, man. You look how many athletes that from where we from. You know what I'm saying?
Cause it's two sides to it. Like a lot of people don't speak on the real side of it. Like it make you feel uncomfortable when somebody you don't know feel entitled to more than you're giving them. So like a lot of people don't. They kind of stay away from.
Ooh, that was a bar.
Yeah.
That's good. That's
God, damn.
Thank you. No, God. Yeah.
That was a bar.
Now I'm keeping it G, you feel me? Cause I done had those moments when we was giving back. So like we finally got the Touch Money picnic approved to be in Dade County now. So like I got a chance to give back to more than just, just like where I'm from or little spots that my mom or my uncles or where I've been chilling around them, stuff like that. So like it's heavy on like people who, they feel they be put in those positions like, damn, boy, like people I don't know want too much from me. Yeah. And I'm trying to do this, just to show a little love.
Man, what's it like from just because you're a leader, to a certain extent. I know y'all all men, y'all kings, y'all gonna hold y'all ground.
Yes, sir.
But I look around like from a team perspective, from A to Dyron, these brothers around, it's strong dudes around y'all, man. So from a team perspective, like, leadership role, like how is it, man? Is it heavy to wear the crown? Is it a lot?
It's a little heavier for me, you feel me? Like I say, being head coach and quarterback, you feel me? But I know once I was leaving the league, I just prayed to God, like, that's part of me, like, transitioning to life, like, building a team. I need a team. So taking that football mentality into 9, just having, like, you just named 3 football players.
Facts.
One NFL, I'm in NFL, died college at the U2, just great in Sanford, like, just having that, people got that mentality, you feel me? Just to take what we learned in football and transition it over because we understand at a certain point in our life playing football, everything a business around us.
Flippa, what's it like for you? Because y'all known each other for so long, so you watched him like grow into what it is now. You got a different perspective than everybody around him a little bit.
I get to view everything firsthand, like, and then bro gonna keep it blood raw with a nigga. He ain't gonna like hide no information from a nigga or hide no resources from a nigga. He open with everything, so all the resources that he able to use, he allow me to be able to use them shits too. Like, so a nigga view everything firsthand.
No, that's fire. I know we gotta get Bella on here to hang out, man. Flippa, it's been real. It's been real. Hey, tap in. I'm tapping into the God eyes for sure.
I want to hear that God eyes. I'm telling y'all.
We back with it. Touch Money very own Bella Jr. kicking it with us.
Hey, y'all.
I love your personality. What's it been like? You dropped what's Bella Land Volume 1?
Yeah.
What's that been like for you? The project being out, what's the response been back from family, friends, and fans?
The response is like, it's good because I haven't dropped music in a long time. So that's kind of something they've been wanting for a minute. So that I dropped the tape, that's what they want. So they want more of that. So I'm gonna give them more of that.
Yeah, I gotta work.
Yeah.
No, I haven't. I'm not playing because you're not playing if you just drop the tape and you finna drop another one. That's not playing. That's not playing.
Gotta ignite it a little bit. What is your reluctancy to drop an album? Is it from a creative standpoint, just being a perfectionist? What is it? Or is it just work?
I don't really want to say it's just work because I don't really want to do something that I want to say forcing myself to do. You get it? Like,
right.
It's not really like, it is work because it's still my job to do it, but it's something that I want to do and I like doing it. So I could kind of say it could be like creativity, like it could be on that side, like.
You get a slump?
Huh?
Do you get a slump sometimes writing music? Do you get in, writer's block?
I was just telling somebody about that. Yes, I get writer's block sometimes, but it be a lot on my mind. So that's just why I get.
What you do for writer's block?
No, I don't get right.
You don't get writer's block?
It's called living life. Like if you ain't got nothing to talk about, you ain't living enough.
So you don't be outside?
No.
Nah,
yeah, no.
Like her dropping music like Bella Land. You feel me? It's like she had to go live life a little bit. Transition from being in high school, like transition, to what's like now. You feel me? Like
that's what I want to ask. I ain't mean to cut you off, bro. But that's what I want to ask. Like how is that? I know, like as a artist and as a creator, you're young. A lot of times, like our family is not on board with our creativity process and what we're trying to put out. From a young how did you experience like how would you able to like navigate those arenas with your family and putting out like music and stuff like waiting on hearing what the response is because a lot of times their feedback is usually the most critical, you know?
Yeah, and I'm not gonna lie, I could say that my mom is my biggest critic. Like she used to hear my songs and she used to be like, "Why you saying that? What you said that for?" Or saying like, "Yeah, I don't want to hear that," but at the end of the day, I know she just saying it like cause she cared. Like it's like she at the end of the day, she is the people too. She gotta hear it. So if she say this, other people can feel the same way. So it's like,
How was that in the beginning when she first critiqued you? And how did you over time develop? Like, did that relationship get better as far as her give you good advice on how to get better at your craft?
like in the beginning,
Yeah, in the beginning, when she first told you like, I don't like this. Like,
I'm not gonna lie, I didn't want to hear that. It was going in one ear out the other.
mhm.
But I'm not gonna lie, like on the low, I would take heed to it. Like it's like, okay, she is telling me like I don't need to say this, so maybe I could change this up or say something different or put it in a different perspective or something like that. But yeah, I didn't want to hear that. So
It'd be tricky sometimes because you could be writing music and you thinking about your audience or just your experience. You're putting your experience, but you letting people into your mind. And some of the things you may be saying, those words ain't really for mothers and fathers' ears a little bit, you know, especially relationships or sex or whatever it may be. So it
yeah,
can get tricky.
I had to that was a little kind of a little problem too. Like in the beginning, you know that first song we did? No, it wasn't though like I'm just saying it's just like the words in it. It's like I know people gonna be saying what? Like what is she doing? Like but see, I'm like me though, I didn't I don't even I wasn't even that explicit when I first started. I wasn't explicit. So it's like it was just like I just open up a little bit more. That's it. Like, cause stuff happen. Like, I get older. Yeah, like I just
Yeah.
I do like your sound though. Your sound is different. Like it almost like a female floater type vibe, and you don't really like see a lot of that female floater like
she
rapper
learning it.
vibes.
She understanding what we was calling free lunch, like understanding like that sound, a sound that we was in high school making. She was a baby though, probably middle school, but that sound was kind of like it molded so many people. Like even in music right now, like I hear so many people with that sound, and like they don't know how it originated or where it originated. They can't tell you. They can't pinpoint the people. You feel me? But knowing the people and knowing how I like spread it out, knowing like see a whole different generation of it, like putting it in a female perspective. Like, okay, boy, this how a female would sound doing this. Like, it's different though. Like, that's why I'm like, I'm hard on her. Like, I'm heavy on her because there's no other female could like. I wouldn't say they could hold that torch, but I don't have people like all type of people who would try to like remake a song like me or try to like get on that type of vibe of something that I've been doing since high school or got people before me that was doing it, you feel me? Like, you know, like she the only one who really could like hold a torch, you feel me, like that, you feel me, in her style, in the female way of it, you feel me, a female version.
Do you get frustrated as a woman artist, especially in the rap industry, seeing what's like trending and going crazy on the algorithm as far as like sex, shaking ass, a lot of degenerate like behavior to get popular? Do that discourage you from making good
no,
music, body music? No.
no, cause I ain't like that. That's them. They want to talk about doing that all day. They could do that, but I ain't doing that because everybody don't got to do that to get noticed. Like I the other day, well, this wasn't the other day, but I want to say like 2 or 3 weeks ago, I was somewhere. We was about to get on the road, and this boy was in the gas station, and he seen me, and he said, "You rap and stuff like that." He was like,
It was Jacksonville.
"Yeah, I think so. Yeah, we was way in another city, and people know me. Why? I don't gotta do that."
Yeah, it'll be wild.
That's real.
Like that.
Is there any like particular artists that you look at and you watch their game and you try to like hone in and craft your skills and get better at when you like see them
Okay, that was
perform?
nice. Okay, so I was telling somebody previously as well that I can't really say it's an artist that I look at and kind of like learn stuff from them besides Chad, like, because and I'm not even saying that because, you know, it's my brother and like that. I'm just saying that because, like, okay, artists in the industry, it be a lot going on. But if you see, it's a lot, like, they're signed. Like, most of these artists are signed. So they're not getting 100% of they what they worth. Like, it's not like, I can't do that. He not gonna let us do that. He gonna tell us the right stuff. Like, we not about to, he not gonna make us go sign to nobody or go get taken advantage of or something like that. Everything he gonna do, he gonna make us do. Or not make us do, but he's gonna lead us to the water. That's it. So, like that. But
No, that's fire.
That's real.
How did you guys meet?
Rapping.
Rapping in the city? You from Liberty City?
yeah.
Like I
man.
told you, I go
Yeah.
back. So like high
Okay.
school, like around that time, like I was heavy on like just going to the high school. You feel me? Like different high schools and doing challenges and different stuff like that. You feel me? So I was tapping in. I met so many people in high school just having fun with music. You feel me? Like I don't know, music was different where we from. Like everybody wanted to rap too, but it's like we had no outlet. Like we had people we could look up to, you know, but it's like these people not actually bringing this to us. You feel me? Like coming back and showing us, okay, let's do this. Like if I could do that for the whole city, trust me, I'd do that. Like the whole Miami, like just give a little direction though.
Yeah, Miami a melting pot, so I'm gonna ask both of y'all. What's y'all nationality background? Everybody, like,
I can say this on
yeah, why
here?
not?
Nigga.
Just check it in. We're in South Florida.
I'm not gonna say something.
Shout out to that.
Nah, yeah, I ain't mixed with nothing, but I definitely like I grew up around a lot of, you know, it was city babies, but Haitians, we had Cubans, like different people like that though. For sure.
You know?
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah, I am.
Okay.
But I'm black, but I gotta look. I ain't gonna be like everybody else. No, you know, everybody be trying to say they Bahamian, and I'm just Bahamian descent. You know, I gotta envy it a little bit, but you know, just
I shout out my people's Bahamian, but I'm Bahamian. I'm also nigga.
my
so-
people's really
I'm a blend. I'm a blend, man.
Yeah, I'm a blend, man.
100%.
Same, I'm Bahamian nigga too. I'm gonna ask you the same question I asked Flippa. When it comes to like, is there any like bar that stand out in your mind that you're like, damn, man, I did my thing. That's the one that kind of like stick and resonate to me. Like that's the one that's the toughest.
I honestly, I'm not gonna sit here and say I know because I don't, and I honestly feel like it would be something out of one of my songs that I did not drop. I feel like it's one of my hardest bars, but I can't even I feel like it's some unreleased. So, but I can't tell you which one because I don't know. It's a lot of hard stuff that has not been dropped, and I probably not even talked about recently. It could be from 4 years ago, but it's unreleased.
So that's real. Like artists be holding songs for like years and then just like drop it and then it go crazy. Then it's like, yeah, I made that like 3 years ago.
Oh yeah, all the time.
That's why y'all like drop it.
It's life, bro. Like
You don't be afraid like a sound to get your sound different though, cause y'all should. But sometimes waves, I be confused that, cause sometimes a sound is hot now, 3 years from now it might be dead. You know, a flow.
the thing is like being original. You feel me? Like I told you, it's like, you know, it's like nobody I idolize in music, but I always study music, looked up to people, different people, you feel me, and that kind of molded the sound, you feel me? Like, I got brothers like, like we still doing this, you feel me? Like, we going, so it's like, them boys molded my sound, my instruments behind them molded their sound, and like, you know, it's just, I don't know, it's like you grow with it, and then you understand, like, anybody could like mimic it. They could try to do it, but they won't be you if you build your own platform. You feel me? Like they could try to do whatever. Like any female could try to be Bella, but like I know Bella versatile. You feel me? Even if she got that sound, you feel me? Like she could go to another sound and like show people how versatile she is. So
I say it all the time. I ain't never running out of me.
yeah, you ain't gonna never.
I ain't running out of me.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? Everything I do authentic. What any new project? I know he gonna get into flow picks, but what any new projects? How often do you plan on dropping in the future, activity wise?
We on her ad.
You on them?
You gotta drop.
No, yeah, I definitely got to drop, but I got a project coming out August 13th to be exact.
Okay.
That's like 2 more weeks or something like that.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's called Deep Affection. So if y'all know what that means, I think y'all tune in, you know.
Y'all big on the love around Touch Money, man.
No, but that
Flip on
but
some
we
stuff.
would yeah, it's just the, you know, it's like
soulful, you feel me? Like
I like it.
you gotta talk to the people.
For sure.
They going through stuff. They want to hear other people.
they want to hear soulful, not like music, like sad music, not like nothing that's gonna.
Yeah, it's not gonna make you
Oh,
cry.
yeah, it's like Happy Rod Wave, man.
Yeah, he say happy. Nah, man, I wouldn't say it like that. It's just life, bro. You go through life and it's like that. Your perspective might be somebody else's perspective. You feel me? They just can't speak on it. They mouth zip for it. So you know, like we speaking for people. You know, speaking for souls that can't speak like that or don't want to speak like that.
Yeah.
So why would you say love ain't easy?
Why I say love ain't easy? Because life, like all the stuff that
It
come around.
Yeah, I know.
It ain't easy at all.
Easy, you feel me? Like people ain't gonna say that. You feel me? You'll have a conversation with a person, or you know, people in their conversation love you or whatever, but they ain't gonna tell you it's hard loving you. You feel me?
That's facts.
That's another bar, boy.
That's
real. That really is.
You talking about appreciate you. You gotta chill.
Yeah. Cause there's a few people I want to tell, like, love you, bro, but it's hard.
Yeah, it's hard. Like it's life.
It's not easy, man.
You know.
Do you have any advice for like younger female artists coming up? You know, just have some young kids listening.
I do it, and actually, it's crazy because kids like me. Like kids request me.
They request Sexy Red too, though.
Like, yeah, you're right. But yeah, my advice for the youngest would be like, I would tell them, don't give up, cause basically like, I remember I said I stopped dropping music. I wasn't dropping music. I didn't drop music a long time. If I would have just kept dropping music right now, I probably would have been in a whole another place. But I'm still content. I don't even really want to say comfortable, but I want to say content with where I'm at right now because I know that I'm working and I'm gonna go somewhere. Like I'm not gonna stay right here. This is not happening. But I'll just say don't give up. Like keep going because you never know. Tomorrow could be your day.
You got the blueprint right there. Like
Yeah.
look at the projects, look at the activity,
Right there.
man. Like he putting in that work, you know, watching them grow as an artist. To be real, has been amazing, bro. Like on some real shit. Like you see real artist development. I remember the first beats and stuff you was putting on the timeline, man. The lunch money stuff that you was talking about. I remember them there. Like, man, Chad need to get this shit up, man. What you doing? And then you start hearing the sound get better and better. The bars get better and better. Like they're constructing songs in a way that makes sense. Like these real musicians here, man. So you got the blueprint right there. Just keep working.
Yeah.
You know.
So appreciate that.
Flow picks.
Y'all ready to chop in the flow picks?
Yeah, we in the show with this every
It's
time.
gonna be left and right. I know my shit ain't gonna be like her. We getting both of the answers. Or
Yeah, both of the answers.
I know mine ain't gonna be like hers, man.
Yeah. That's right.
All right, so we introduced you guys flow picks, Hard Rock, DraftKings. What's the other one?
Anybody that's we got betting, holler at us.
Boogies and all the boogies.
Yeah. We do bookie. We do bookie marketing too, man. Yeah.
Bets matter. All right, so
all bets matter. That's crazy. Go ahead, man.
I'm gonna ask you first, Major, man. I take you as a strip club connoisseur.
Wow. Why you just threw that on me? Damn.
I figure.
I feel you. Go ahead. I understand where you coming from.
When you see like, what's the best club environment or you don't even have to be a strip club, any environment where you heard your music and you're like, damn, they did it right.
Take one.
Mm.
The one. Yeah.
I ain't been there. What else?
You ain't never been to the one?
Nah, I ain't been there.
We
I'm washed, bro. I don't really go out like that anymore, man.
teach us
I'll be real with you, man. I'm down the slide. I'm down here a
So
little
you
bit.
gotta go on 79th Street, right?
Right.
And you going east. If you get off 95, you keep going farther down a little bit. It ain't too far. But it's on your left hand side. I can't tell you the avenue, 'cause I don't know it.
Like in Northeast 4th.
Something like that.
Regular nightclub. It ain't no strip club, is it?
There's a strip club. Ass and titties. Oh, I'm from Dade County. That's what we like to see. So look, you go in there like basically like clubs now how stuff done changed, like it's more like based on where you live. But like Take One was just always a staple in Miami. You feel me? Like a lot of UN players got their virginity took at Take One. At Take One.
Yeah, that nigga not lying.
Took for real. Like them boys never been in that environment, you feel me? Like them little shits, like the little house parties down there at the U, that don't compare to Take One. Like once you go to Take One and then just understanding like EJ ended up on the Take One. You feel me? Calling it the One, cause that's like been a nickname of it. Oh, I'm going to the One. Like yeah, that's like a club like when my music was played in there, like, oh Lord. Boy, what? That's close to home. That's like, that's inner city, like.
Yeah.
And watching people, like, people in the city, people from Overtown, people from Robin Hood, you got people from Opalaka, you got people from Cass City, like, all of them just, like, they in that one place because it brings people together, you feel me? That was one of the staples in Miami.
Mm.
Still is to this day.
Man, to this day. What say you, Bella?
She an office baby.
You ever been into like any
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie to
been
comment
to
that I
Oh,
don't
you
put
been
on.
to the
I've
I've been
been
in
in
office.
the office, but I ain't gonna
I've
lie.
been in
Yeah,
my life, but I've been there.
it probably been the office.
Like the office.
But wait, what y'all talk about as far as music wise, or just which club? Like, what club you think?
Yeah.
Yeah, I would say the office. That's just me though, cause I done been to Take One a few times too. It's you know, like he said, it's home. So everybody, you gonna see everybody, you know, you gonna look everybody in
You
their
start
face.
your rap
Yeah.
career in Miami, you gotta go by Take One.
Yeah, I
You
went
gotta
by Take
perform in
One. They gave me the 500 in the bottles.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. 500 in the bottles.
They gave it to me.
in the bottom.
Shit.
Start there, you gonna want more.
Yeah. They paid me to do this.
Yeah.
What?
Yeah. What you got next?
All right. So y'all gotta pick a spade partner right now. It's
Damn.
hot. It's hot. So you got Rick Ross baby mama or Charleston White?
I'm taking Charleston White. That's my spade partner. Hell, I know how to play spade. And then the female, we gonna be arguing. I'm straight. Charleston White gonna be the perfect person.
All right, y'all do. I gotta take two. Because he want
You
to
want young T.
Me and T,
You want
we
young
finna,
T.
yeah. Yeah, T.
Crazy.
YT.
Shout out Young T.
Now, she
Shout
talk
out
that shit.
No, for real.
Nah, I ain't gonna lie, I would've picked Young T too, cause I know she know how to play spades too, but I ain't trying to go back and forth with my partner.
Oh yeah, cause you mess around and play the wrong card. It's lit.
Now we don't like each other.
She ain't gonna go back and forth with me though. She got some other stuff there.
Play the wrong card.
And I
Spades worse
don't
than
play the
Uno.
wrong card. I
Spades
don't play the wrong card.
Which one worse, spades or Uno? Yeah, I'm on
Spades.
y'all.
Spades,
Spades
man.
worse. What?
Yeah, you get filthy.
Oh boy, we play Uno right now, boy. It might start a fight.
Oh yeah, it's gonna start a fight with him. It's gonna start a fight
I'm
with
cheating.
him.
I'm like,
Yeah.
so I'm cheating.
Oh, that's why it's gonna be a fight right there.
So who all right, so if they do a versus, right? We say this all the time. Yak is a spawn applies. A lot of artists, a lot of Florida artists are spawn applies. If they were to do a versus, who you got? Plaza or Kodak?
It's based on how Florida feeling that day. You feel me? Cause I know Kodak more national. You feel me? Like Kodak just gonna bring fans. There's gonna be fans for nothing. You feel me? But Plies national too, but Florida, like, you feel me, like, he before, it's like, you know, just anybody that's older than us, they done put their time in for Florida, so Florida come out for Plies, and you know, it's gonna be a battle. It's gonna go. But I ain't gonna lie, we closer to Kodak. Let me tell you.
Kodak.
Yeah, let me tell you. Kodak.
Cinematic.
Yeah, we going Kodak. I
Okay.
ain't gonna
It might be Plies here.
I got songs with Kodak. We gonna
Yeah.
produce. I know we
On the last album.
yeah, before the last album.
Yeah.
Yeah, we gonna test
Yeah.
the
We
movie.
gonna watch them.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go for that too, because
Cool.
I don't want to say new generation because I don't really think I'm aligned with these kids, but I'm like, you know, I'm like the new generation kinda. So yeah, Plies could do little stuff or whatever, but
Damn,
yeah,
why you
Kodak.
going that Plies like
No,
that?
I love you now. I love you now, but
Plies different.
I
though.
said
I ain't gonna lie, Kodak closer to the city
he
too.
could
He out of
do-
Broward.
he
Yeah.
could do
Plies,
that.
Fort Myers.
Yeah.
Now, ain't nothing wrong with Fort Myers, but Broward closer to the city. Like, that city, like,
Kodak gonna turn you up.
Yeah.
They gonna cut Kodak on. Everybody gonna.
I'm gonna miss it up. Who your favorite female artist right now?
right now. That's hard, boy.
I
I got one, though. No, man.
don't know, but I'm gonna really have to just say myself because I don't really like.
All right,
They do their thing. They do their thing, but you know.
I'll pick.
Think into it.
All right, who you got? Glorilla or JT?
I ain't gonna lie, you know I gotta go at the crib.
All right, Glorilla or Lotto?
Ooh, I ain't gonna lie, but shit, I'm no shade. I'm going with a lot of.
See, that's different, though. I ain't gonna lie.
But I don't feel like they go together. I don't feel like they go together.
It's like I'm for the people like, that ain't my business, but, like, you feel me? Like, Gotti been in Miami, working out of Miami, you feel me? Since he started his label, you feel me? Like, then knew about Glorilla for a long time, and then just, like, where we from and then where she from. Like, she give me that same, like, vibe from, like, knowing, like, I know JT, I know Carisha, you feel me? So, like, seeing her go, you feel me? I'm like, okay, yeah, that's hard, boy. Nigga open the doors for, like, more female like that to just, like, you ain't gotta, like, be in that position or where you at or what life taking you, feel me? Like, you could go do your thing.
What you think about JT's latest album? Got great reviews.
Yeah, I bet going, though. It's solo album. Shout out my dog. You know, she definitely hollered at me before she dropped it. You feel me? And just understanding where she was coming from, like, okay, yeah, I know where you trying to go. And I been got that vibe from her since she grabbed her first beat from me.
Yeah, I brought that up because, like, the way this interview and the way you manage your artists, it kind of reminds me of Yo Gotti. He do empower his artists in a lot of ways. Where he talked that, and his artists talk highly of him. So it kind of made me think of that. You know, it made me bring up Glorilla. But yeah, this one been causing some waves. So Steph said, you know, he was on the national stage and it was at the U.S. You know, they got the doggone Olympics going on right now. They play Not Like Us. And he's like, man, I'm tired of it. Can we get another song? Where y'all at with it? Is it we keeping it spinning or?
I'm tired of it too. I ain't gonna.
You tired?
Yeah, you get played. I got tired when they replayed it all them songs at the word.
That shit still ring off.
I ain't gonna lie. I gotta give it to
It's
him.
still a hit, man.
He stopped though. He stopped. It's so hard. I'm not gonna lie, but it's
That shit
annoying.
hit, boy.
It's annoying. It's
I say play it, though.
Fuck him up.
I know a lot of people from out west. You feel me? I know a lot of people from out west, not just saying like LA or just that area. Like a lot of people out west, and they support my music. So that made me like tap into their music, and they done had hits over the years, but like something that like people in the East done attracted because our music kind of overpowering just because like the relationships and little stuff like that with the radio. They might blast some stuff over there, you feel me? But West Coast like really stick to West Coast music. Sure. So for their music to spill out past the West Coast, like, yeah, I'm fucking with it.
Yeah.
That's hard.
That's different. They'll say, nah, It's out.
Ooh, play that bit.
Nah, I play it, bro. I ain't gonna lie to you. It's dope.
I heard the same reviews. People want to keep spinning, then people like, man, I'm tired of it. It's like one or the other.
Cause it's thrown in your face. It's more commercialized because the name that's involved.
On the radio, it's running every day.
But you hear it on like you hear it everywhere.
You
Bro,
think how
ain't
you?
gonna lie, the only time it don't get annoying is like it gotta be in the moment, like it ain't getting replayed and all that, like, and then somebody just you vibing real hard, and then somebody just put it on,
Okay.
and you want to just
Keep jigging.
Trying to hear.
But other than that, I'm not just stop. Why you keep cutting that on, like for real? For real.
Last one. You can't be biased because I know you did music with Chris Brown, so can't be biased on this.
I'm biased if you said it like that.
You gotta be fair with this one. So, who got the better experience? You know, you got the Chris Brown experience and you got the Boosie experience.
Oh, you talking about like with the pitch?
Yeah.
I don't know. I ain't that's the boys' experience. Fuck all, I done did meet and greet. I done brought the people food. We done had interview question there before. Yeah. And the major line experience. I don't know. All that picture take. I don't want. Don't touch me.
Picking up a man wife is crazy though, bro.
Bro, I ain't
Picking up a man wife is crazy, bro.
Nah, she ain't my wife no more. What do you mean?
Man, you can't even go.
I ain't gonna lie, he
like,
definitely ain't doing it. Cause some
Yeah.
girls tried to do it at one of these shows.
Oh, let's
Stiff arm. They be trying to pose and all that. Just take the picture. Just take the. Yeah, they'll do all type of stuff. You'll be somebody. You'll be somebody man tomorrow, and he don't even know you. You'll be that man tomorrow.
Is it the people that spend the most money, like the MVP or the VIP? Like,
because I got a corner to set the edge out there. That shit ain't got to go. Ooh, I'm on. You know what I'm saying? I'm on this stage by my motherfucking self, boy. It's Olo, you feel me? So like, yeah, being a football player 10 times, 100 times easier than being a rapper.
Yeah, ain't no help.
Ain't no
One-
help.
one
Your
match.
ass out there. And these people, if they don't like your shit, boy, this is the real world. You ever seen like Apollo?
Yeah.
Yeah, that real life.
oh man,
Yeah, if they don't like it, thank God, he done blessed us to put some good music out there and it really touch people. And then, like, even if we not set for this crowd, the music gonna touch somebody. People gonna, they gonna tap in. But yeah, it's way difficult.
All right, we finna wrap it up, man. Before we get out of here, what's the end all be all goal for Touch Money?
Should have touch money, continue to touch money, keep working. You feel me? Definitely network with the people. Tap in with different people. It's hoods everywhere. So showing you that we trying to get it too.
Hey, man. Shout out to Vino, a little rosé, some champagne, Touch Money, Major 9, Flo Factory.
Yeah, where's some?
I got you.
So I can cheers with y'all. All right.
No, we gotta get him out.
Can't let tipsy people. And we out of here. It's Flo Factory.
Yeah, cheers.
Appreciate you.